Another important bias when it comes to investing is called loss aversion bias. What is meant by a loss aversion bias is you think that after I make an investment, let's say I invest 1 lakh of rupees in a mutual fund or in a stock, the price goes down by 10%. Now when it becomes 90,000, we say that we have incurred an actual loss. Unfortunately, the loss is only on the paper. Unless the time you sell that particular stock or unless the time you sell that mutual fund, you have not incurred the loss. Similarly, what people try to do is people try to avoid these losses, and in the process they miss out all the profitable opportunities. For example, when it comes to equity investing, you should always look at something called forward PE. What is meant by forward PE is called price to earnings ratio. Similarly, you should also look at price to book, forward price to book. The third important factor that you should look at it is called dividend yield or the earnings yield. These are the three important factors that you should look at before investing in equity markets. Because of loss aversion bias that I cannot lose my capital, what happens is we miss out the profitable opportunities. Always at some point in time, what will happen is there will be a time frame where all these things, I'm talking about price to equity ratio or price to book or the earnings yield will be much higher. At that point in time, you should sell, not at any other time. For example, take the case of 27th September 2024. 27th September 2024 is a classic case where the price earnings ratio of mid cap, small cap was much higher and trading at a bigger than your last 10-year average prices. That is the time when you should sell those kind of stocks. And now is the time where it is going to, for example, if you talk about large caps, it is trading at a 10-year average, close to 10-year average. This is the time to invest in large cap stocks. So don't go with this loss aversion bias, but start looking for profitable opportunities. Typically, they say subscribe to the channel, do a like, and then put a comment and also share with others. Actually, what we are going to request you is not only doing all the three things, but most importantly, you should save this playlist. Yes, you should save this playlist because in this particular series of videos, we're going to only put YouTube shorts. Mostly it will be YouTube shorts. So you can see it without any advertisements, and all correlated topics on all about investing are going to be there. So keep watching this, and every day we'll come up with a YouTube short on all about investing. Thank you.